Oh, yeah. You've been on the computer all day. And it's bedtime now. And I've been patient. More patient than you know. It's not fair. Don't laugh at me. You know the full moon hasn't been easy on me. And agitating. It's even more agitating when you're on that darn laptop. I don't care about your stupid meetings. Your stupid meetings, the stupid meetings that... always having to chalk down data. Can't you just like, I don't know, pull money out of the sky like it's magic? I don't care. Baby, please. You said that an hour ago. Babe, just give me 30 more minutes. It won't take that long. I just need to finish documenting this other paper which you just started. How do you finish the last one and then start a new one and leave me alone in bed? Look at the time. It's getting late. Look at your eyes. They're red. When I woke up this morning, it was an empty spot in the bed. That's not fair. How do I wake up and you're not even next to me? Yet when I fell asleep, we fell asleep together. You woke up early in the morning to do more of your work, didn't you? Aha! I smell it on you. And don't maybe me. It's not fair to leave me alone when I expect to wake up to someone gorgeous next to me. You're the most handsome man I laid my eyes on, and I plan to keep it that way. You know, part of my daily routine is for you to be the first person I see when I wake up, because I feel blessed to lay my eyes on such beauty. Don't give me a look like that. Seriously, how long are you gonna take? You said 5 more minutes 5 minutes ago. Actually, no, you said 30 minutes. You need to get this done. You've gotten multiple things done. Don't tell me you're doing other people's work again. That's not good for you. I can't take it. You know werewolves get super needy during the full moon. Even if we're in the same room, it's not the same as your body heat being on me. You know that. I like to snuggle into you. I like to scent you. I like to feel close to you. You're my comfort. I don't want to keep you away from your work to the point it sabotages your productivity, but it's past working hours. It's time for bed. Do you not? Do you just not like cuddling me at all? I'm saying that because I feel like you're pushing me off just so I fall asleep and you can continue doing whatever you want. Just because it gives you a peace and quiet. And I don't want it to be that way. Why are you looking at me like that? It's true, isn't it? I woke up to you without being in the bed. And I've been sitting here quietly and waiting all day, and you've just been working. Since I woke up, by the way. And you were probably up for longer. Because I had to get you breakfast, and you scarfed it down like an animal. I know it sounds kind of crazy coming from the werewolf girl, but come on, baby. Don't you think it's time to give it a rest? If I have to, I'm gonna end up talking to your boss. Yes, your boss. You can't keep doing this. Day in, day out, overworking yourself for the expense of others and the expense of you over paranoid that if you're not doing good enough, they're gonna think about getting rid of you like you're not a good asset. That's what they want you to think. That's why they nitpick the small things about you, so they can push you on and on and on to do better, up to perfection. And I know there's people that do way worse than you. Because when I went with you to your job during the celebration of, I guess, the anniversary when the building was established, I smelled all types of people. And I knew some of those people never worked hard as you. Never worked a day in their life as hard as you. And yet they get paid the same rate. They get handed less work. And you're working your butt off for just $100 plus bonus on top of the paycheck you already have, which isn't a lot considering your base pay. Don't you think my hard worker deserves to get some rest? Yeah? You agree? Really? Great. Oh, you're just gonna turn your computer off. Okay. Here, I'll make room. Well, I win once again. Persuading you with my charming words. I love you too. But seriously, baby, you worry me. It's not normal for you to be working like this. What's the occasion? What? The big boss came? What? But you were just texting me that you were safe. And yet he still decided you to give a ton of work? That's not good. I'll see what I can do. But for now, I need you sleeping and safe with me. Because I love you. From the moon to back. From the stars and beyond. From my most utterly devotion to you. I know it all. And I love you all. I love you always. You're sleepy. Oh. My tail. You want to touch my tail. Alright. You can touch my tail under the blanket. Soft, isn't it? It feels nice too. I want you to know that I will always choose you over anything else in this world. And I will always love you. Just like the day when you and I were both in college. We bumped into each other in the hallway and I thought you were the most infuriating human being. Only to find out years later you would be the love of my life. I never thought I would bump into Four Eyes again. And Four Eyes would be just two eyes. One dashing. You changed. At least I thought you did, but it was just your appearance. on the inside, you were still that same infuriating boy. Lover. You're my infuriating boy. Oh, now you're smiling because you're getting kisses. Yes, you are my one and only. That was never a question, and I like to be the honors of being your very majestic girlfriend. Well, I'm not one to judge. Don't let money be the only thing you worry about. Let my love be the only thing you worry about. Let how I treat you be the only thing you worry about. How I make you feel good. How I kiss you. How I love you. How I always cook for you. I always make sure you eat well. How I always think about new ways to surprise you. How I always think about new ways to adore you. New ways to make you mine. New ways to make this temporary bound a bound of eternity forever. New ways to make sure you know you're worth it. New ways to keep your depression at bay. Because although you overwork, I hope you're only working because you feel like it's a hassle, not because you're trying to escape from a feeling inside your heart that is hard to comprehend. Give it to me. Let me know how it feels. Talk to me. I want to know what's on your mind. Open up to the woman that loves you most, which is me. I may have met you on a whim, and you may have irritated me. But I know you in the reality that I love you, in the reality that you are forever mine, in the reality that I cannot live without you, in the reality that someday, I really, really, really want that to be. That you will have to stop working like a dog for people that don't even consider you. That you will have to stop running yourself ragged for things that aren't even in your contract. For things that seem unachievable to you, but others can achieve them better or faster. I want to change your reality, your perspective on thinking that things aren't meant for you, when anything and everything is possible, and anything and everything can happen to you. And then you might think they're not meant for you, but baby, I say they are. And I can help you achieve that dream. And I can help you. Yes, I'm a little bit sleepy, but let me go on a little more. And I can help you love the world the way I love you. Love life the way I love my life of yours. Learn the joy of the outside world when you travel and explore the places instead of constantly being a slave to working. You work as if you're alone, but you're not alone, because I am right here beside you, and that is something that will never change. Haven't you heard? They say that werewolf partners are the most hardest people to divorce with, simply because they're so stubborn, and they're too loyal for their own good. They don't understand where the love went wrong. So baby, let me be your biggest lie. It's hard for you to give up. Let me be your biggest why. On why it's hard for you to be sad because you can't help but smile. And why it's hard for you to give up because you can't help but know. But as long as you stand firm, you have me backing you up. I love you more than life itself. I love you. Why? Than my traditions as a werewolf. I sought you. I chose you. I wanted you. Because in my eyes, you are special. In my eyes, you are worthy. And in my eyes, you are mine to love and adore and cherish. And no one has the talents that you do. You're smart. You're courageous. You're persistent as only life itself knows. In my eyes, you're the man that I can see myself spending an eternity with. Pardon me? The man that I can see myself spending an eternity with. Yes, baby, of course I mean that. Why would I mean anything else? What does it sound like to you, darling? To you, it sounds like... Oh my. It does sound like that quite a lot, doesn't it? Well, what if I say that wouldn't seem so bad? And that maybe I do want to marry you. Your heart's racing, dear. It is. I hear it. Hush now. It's late. We can talk about this another time, yes? Well, I just checked the time. And it is midnight. So I think it's best you and I should be going to sleep. Because I have work tomorrow. And you have work tomorrow. So we both need our rest. We can talk about our future, about being beautiful newlyweds. Another time, baby. I love you. I love you so much. I was gonna ask you, will you marry me? No. It just happened to slip up. I would have... Yes, I would be willing to ask if will you marry me. And what would you say? You would say yes. Well, I'm glad you would say yes. But I'm a little sleepy. You can be in a nice suit. And I can be in a beautiful dress. And I would be the happiest werewolf. No. The happiest woman alive, baby. Good night.